everybody. It's Bill's That College Football Guy. Another video. This is kind of a combination one. This is part 8 in the predictions revisited series, recapping these videos. This is going to be the 2 schools in the Pac-12 plus all the single schools that all subscribers made. This will be all your guys', which is Bowling Green, right here. Bowling Green, Middle Tennessee State, North Dakota, Notre Dame, Ohio, Toledo, UTEP, and Wisconsin Whitewater, along with Oregon State and Washington State. So let's get to the out of the way. So let's get to the Pac-12. 2 schools, Oregon State, I had them going 9-3 in the preseason with the 3 losses to Oregon, Cal, and Boise State. How did I do my predictions? Well, I had them, let's see here, beating Nevada and UNLV. They lost both of those. I got those 2 wrong. I had them beating San Jose State and Air Force. They got both those wrong. They lost both those games. So I got both those wrong. So I went 8-4 picking Oregon State. Washington State, I had going 7-5. With losses, the 5 losses to Texas Tech, Washington, Boise State, Fresno State, and Oregon State. So how did I do my picks? Well, I had them losing to Texas State and Washington. They won both, so I got those wrong. I had them losing to Fresno State. They won, got that one wrong. I had them beating New Mexico. They lost, got that one wrong. I had them beating Wyoming. They lost, got that wrong. So 7-5, what it took for Washington State. So 2 schools, 15-9 was the overall record for the 2 Pac-12 schools, 62.5%. Now, these other schools here, we're doing these in alphabetical order. So Bowling Green, the singles out of the MAC, had them going 7-5 with their 5 losses to Penn State, Texas A&M, Toledo, Central Michigan, and Miami of Ohio. Well, what happened? Well, let's see here. I had them beating Old Dominion. They lost, so I got that one wrong. I had them beating Northern Illinois. They lost, got that one wrong. I had them losing to Toledo. They won. Got that one wrong. Coming out of the second bye, I had them losing to Central Michigan. They won. Got that wrong. So I went 8-4 picking Bowling Green. Next up, Middle Tennessee State, the Blue Raiders out of Conference USA. Had them going 6-6. Their 6 losses to Ole Miss, Western Kentucky, Duke, Memphis, Jacksonville State, and Liberty. So how did I do in my predictions here? Well, I had them beating Louisiana Tech. They lost. Got that wrong. I had them beating New Mexico State and Florida National in the last 2 games of the year. They lost both of them, so I got those 2 wrong. So I went 9-3. Cat coming out of here. 9-3 in the prediction series. So now, for predicting their record. The North Dakota Fighting Hawks out of the FCS had them going 6-6. Their 6 losses were to Iowa State, Montana, North Dakota State, Youngstown State, Indiana State, and South Dakota State. How did I do my picks? Well, I had them losing to Montana. They won. Got that one wrong. I had them beating South Dakota. They lost. Got that wrong. I had them beating Illinois State. They lost. Got that wrong. So I went 9-3 picking North Dakota. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. I had them going 11-1. With that only loss in the season was a loss to USC. What did I get wrong? Well, I had them beating Northern Illinois. They lost. Got that wrong. And I had them losing to USC. They won. Got that wrong. So 10-2 picking Notre Dame's schedule. The Ohio Bobcats had them going 7-5 out of the MAC. Ohio Bobcats out of the MAC. 7-5. Their 5 losses were to Syracuse, Kentucky, Central Michigan, Miami of Ohio, and Toledo. So what did I get wrong? Well, I had them losing to Central Michigan. They won. Got that wrong. I had them losing to Toledo. They won. Got that wrong. So I went 10-2 picking Ohio's schedule. Speaking of Toledo, the Toledo Rockets also on the MAC. I had them going 9-3 on the year. Their 3 losses to Mississippi State, Western Kentucky, and Miami of Ohio, 3 consecutive weeks. So what did I get wrong? Well, I had them first off losing to Mississippi State. They actually won. They beat Mississippi State on the road. Big, huge win for Toledo. They got that win, so I got that wrong. I had them losing to Miami of Ohio. They won. Got that wrong. I had them beating Bowling Green. They lost. Got that wrong. I had them last 2 games of the year beating Ohio and Akron. They lost both of them. Got those wrong. So 7-5 predicting Toledo's record. Now the UTEP Miners from Conference USA had them going 4-8. 4 wins against Southern Utah, Sam Houston State, FIU, and Kennesaw State. The losses to Nebraska, Liberty, Colorado State, Western Kentucky, Louisiana Tech, Middle Tennessee State, Tennessee, and New Mexico State. So what did I get wrong? I had them beating Southern Utah. They lost. Bad look. Got that wrong. I had them beating Sam Houston State. They lost. Got that wrong. I had them losing to New Mexico State. They won. Got that wrong. So 9-3 predicting UTEP's record. And last, Wisconsin Whitewater Division III. This was the one I probably struggled with the most because there's very little information. New head coach, knew everything at Wisconsin. I had them going 10-0 because I couldn't find anything to say the fact why they would lose any games because they had a lot of talent. Well, there's a lot of things I didn't know about Division III. I had them losing to, had them winning all 10 games. Well, I had them beating Mary Hardin Baylor. They lost. Got that wrong. Had them beating Wisconsin Stout. They lost. Got that wrong. Had them beating Wisconsin Plattsville. They lost. Got that wrong. Had them beating Wisconsin Lacrosse, which actually is one of the games I thought they might lose. I put an asterisk by it because that was the one game I thought they might. Suppose the game against Roosevelt. They won Roosevelt, but they didn't win against Lacrosse. So I got the cross game wrong. So I went 6-4 predicting Wisconsin Whitewater's predictions. So as a single, for the singles, that means I went 68-26, 72.3%. Almost done, folks. We got one more video. This is the last one here. It's going to be the shortest one because it's going to be the recap of the predictions. We're going to do a ranking here of how I did worst to best and all that, but that's in the next video. So why don't you let me know what you think about this one down in the comments. So thanks, everybody, for watching this video. If you haven't done already, do me a big favor. Smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. Helps the video be seen by more people. It's YouTube know, hey, let's pay attention to this thing. Comment on the video. Y'all want to make fun of me for getting games wrong? This is your time to make fun of me. Go ahead and comment on it. Share if you want to. If you haven't done it already, check out some of the other videos I've done. And if you like it, subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me on the craziness that is X, the link is in the description. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Part 8 in the books. One part to go. All right, so thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope everybody's having a great day. Be safe and please be good to each other.